Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of my Pettersons Let's Play series. This is episode 16, and with a new pack coming out, I'm just so excited to bring back some good old-fashioned family gameplay, which is my personal favorite play style. So the Pettersons are celebrating Mother's Day. You guys see Miss Bernadette, Belinda, Noah, Gracelyn, Destiny, and Eve. They're all here, and except the baby. We left baby boy at home, and we didn't announce last episode that Belinda did give birth to a boy finally. So that means that we can finally stop trying to have babies. I mean, they have 4 kids at this point. I don't really think that they need a 5th, especially since baby Adam, which is the newest addition to the Petterson family, he wasn't really wanted by Belinda. She did not want to have any more children. So that said, they're just enjoying their meal. And I think this is the sweetest thing ever. Like, this was the perfect way for me to bring them back. Celebrating Mother's Day at the restaurant. They're all here together. Look at little Grace. Look, I know you guys miss this family. So we're going to be aging them up. Probably next episode, we're going to do some aging up. I'm not sure if I want to age up Gracelyn yet. I know. It's been like 5 months of Gracelyn being a kid, but I haven't reached all the milestones yet. We still have so much left to do. Gracelyn still needs to learn how to ride a bike. But the other 2 girls, we might end up aging up. We just have to wait and see. All right, so Noah is going to come over to his mom, and he's going to, of course, give her a Mother's Day present. Aw, that is so sweet. Miss Bernadette's like, hey. So, of course, she's going to love whatever her son gets her. And Belinda is also going to get a gift from Noah. Noah is the perfect husband, son, dad, everything you can imagine. That's what Noah is. And Noah is also sporting some new facial hair. So if you guys notice, Noah looks a little bit different. It's because he has grown out his facial hair. He's becoming more well-rounded. And also, Belinda and Noah definitely need to age up pretty soon. Okay, Gracelyn's like, oh, that was such a good meal, but I made Grandma something. I want to give Grandma a present for Mother's Day. So she's also going to come over and give Miss Bernadette a present. Miss Bernadette is so sweet. She just like appreciates the kind gesture. So of course she's going to love whatever she's given. And Gracelyn's also going to give her mom something. Gracelyn is kind of creative, so she did draw something for her mom. So she just gave her a picture that she drew. And then you guys see Noah looking at baby girl Destiny, and I just think they're so cute. Noah with his new look, he looks so handsome. I love him with the new facial hair. They're just so sweet. I love this family. I miss this family so much. So be looking out for more episodes of the Pettersons. This is just kind of like a catch-up episode to just give everybody a little reintroduction to the family. Our founder, Willie, passed away a couple episodes back. So if you want to be in tune with this family, just check the playlist so that you can get caught up. Now we're just going to go ahead and have them go to the movies to end out Mother's Day. I did want to have them just out being very active. Noah's going to pay everybody's way into the movie theater. And I did build this lot, and it is on my gallery. So shout out to myself for building this lot. Noah's going to come in and do some self-serve. He's going to pop up some popcorn. And then everybody's going to come into the theater and they're going to watch a movie. They're just so cute. Look at little Gracelyn. I love her. I do need to do an outfit change on all of them. I feel like we've seen these outfits too much. So I'm definitely, especially Gracelyn, that coat. Miss Bernadette is coming, and we sent Destiny to, we sent her to daycare because having an infant here would have just been too much. And they're watching whatever space movie this is. This was sort of functional, but like if you see them playing musical chairs, it's because, you know, it's hard to get them to sit. But they did get to watch a movie and a half all together. I thought it was so sweet. I almost want to move the popcorn makers into the same room. I feel like that would have made it easier, but Noah did get some popcorn and Miss Bernadette got her popcorn. There we go with the musical chairs. They're so sweet. Even baby girl was watching the movie, and then I think they watched one other movie outside of this one before I had them go ahead and head home. Miss Bernadette is definitely ready to head home, so I'm gonna have them leave and they have to get ready for bed. It's 10 o'clock at night on a Tuesday. Graceland does have school in the morning, and I believe Noah has work, and we do plan on opening up our candy shop. Lucky for them though, the shopping plaza that they are at currently is right across the street from their house. You guys see the church right next door to the plaza. I really kind of set everything up to where this can be just a very nice little neighborhood establishment. So everything they need is pretty close. So they're just walking on home to check on baby Adam and Eve and get Graceland in the bed for school in the morning. Wherever she is, I have no idea. Oh, okay. She's sad. I don't know why she's sad, but we're definitely going to get her in the bed. Her energy's low as well. So she's going to go straight in and go straight to bed. And we're going to send Belinda and Noah to bed as well. Looks like baby Adam is up. So hopefully we can get a little peek at him. But I definitely want to get Noah in the bed because it looks like baby Destiny will be needing us soon. All right, so Noah's a little bit rested, but he didn't get very much sleep because I had to wake him up so that he could do some things with baby Destiny because she was awake. So he had to change her diaper. And now we're just trying to teach her how to crawl because that's one of those milestones that she still has not hit yet. So I did have him just working with her to help her learn how to crawl. She's so cute. All their girls look the same to the point that I mix up their names. And it looks like she's almost getting it. Like she's kind of getting it, but not quite there. But she's really close. Like I could tell she's going to be hitting this milestone really soon. It looks like Miss Bernadette is going to be waking up in a bit soon, which is fine because both Destiny and Eve are awake. And if I remember, I think that Eve needed to work on learning how to talk. She hasn't learned how to talk just yet. And for Destiny, we're just working on learning how to crawl. So I'm going to wake up Miss Bernadette. It was time anyway. She's well rested. I'm going to have her come out here and help baby Eve learn how to talk. So hopefully eventually we can reach that milestone before we have to age them up in the beginning of the next episode. And Miss Bernadette is such like a great grandma. She's very active with the kids. I even contemplated like maybe her moving out or Noah and Belinda getting their own place, but I feel like the Pettersons wouldn't just leave Miss Bernadette because Willie passed and she's just by herself. So, and plus I think that would tear Miss Bernadette up not being able to see her grandkids every day and help out. So she's definitely going to stay with the family through the rest of her years. And Belinda is awake. Noah definitely needs to go back to sleep, but baby Adam woke up, so I had to wake Belinda up to come and get Destiny. And then you guys saw Noah just put baby Adam back to sleep. I don't think that Destiny has tried all her baby foods yet. I think we're still working on all of them and working our way up to like finger foods. I don't know if we're gonna hit that milestone. I never really care about hitting every single milestone, but the ones that I can hit before next episode or during next episode before they age up, I definitely want to try my best to hit those. All right, so Noah finally made it to the bed. He's like, I am pooped. 4 kids is too many. The Pettersons will not be having any more babies. I can tell you guys that right now. It's just too many. They're outnumbered. 3 adults and 4 kids. They definitely don't need any more. It looks like baby Destiny did like whatever food she just tried. And so I had Miss Bernadette put Destiny down, and Belinda had to go and do some things for baby Adam. So that's why you guys see them. They're just rotating and balancing all the kids. They don't know which way to go. Baby Destiny is so cute. I'm going to be taking more family pictures to put around the house as well. I always do that. That's something that I just always do when I play The Sims, is I always make sure to take lots of pictures. And so you guys will come in, or whenever I do next episode, you guys will notice the different pictures all around the house of the kids. And this is baby Adam. We don't know anything about him. He said, hi, I'm new here. But he is here. So the Pettersons have their boy. Gracelyn is now awake. She's starving, so I'm going to have her go down to the kitchen and get something to eat. But Miss Bernadette just finished putting Eve down, so she gave Gracelyn a hug. And I had Belinda go ahead to the kitchen to make some breakfast for Gracelyn before school. And Noah's in the bathroom. He's practicing his charisma skill because he's at level 8 of the military career, and I definitely want to try and get him promoted before he retires. And she looks so pretty. Look at this orange little jumpsuit thing. That's something that I would sleep in. I always tend to dress my Sims in a way that, like, they wear things that I would normally wear for the most part. Aw, the stove broke. All right. I'm going to have Noah stop practicing charisma to come fix that. So he's not going to be able to hit that skill before he heads off to work, but that's okay. I'm not sure how handy Noah is either, so I hope he doesn't get electrocuted. We just got to wait and see. I'm going to have them all come and have breakfast together. And then after breakfast, I'll have Noah fix that stove. And then Gracelyn will probably have to head off to school. It's crazy how Gracelyn looks so much like her mom, and the girls, they all look exactly the same. Noah's here. They're having a cute little breakfast all together. And you guys hear me taking 1,000,000,001 pictures. And I love how Gracelyn autonomously cleans up her plate. I love that. I don't even think I had time to have her do her homework, which is fine. I'll just have her do some projects after school to make up for not completing her homework in time for heading out the door, because I think she has a B right now. And I want to get her to an A. But she's feeling good, though. She's like, that was a good breakfast. I look good. I feel good. I'm going to have Noah clean up that spoiled food. And then I'll have him just work on getting that stove fixed before he has to head off for work for the day. Even though he's not going to get that promotion, he had to practice giving orders too, and I don't believe I had him do that yet either, but hopefully that promotion will be coming soon. Noah looks so good with the facial hair. I love it. Miss Bernadette is happy to have some breakfast cooked for her for a change, because as most of you guys know, Miss Bernadette is usually the one in the kitchen doing all the cooking, so she really appreciates not having to come down here and do the cooking this morning. She's loving it. And then we're going to be opening up the candy shop. So before we can open up the candy shop, obviously we have to check on our babies. So I had Miss Belinda, after she just took a shower, she's going to come upstairs and we're going to check on baby Destiny, because it seems like, honestly, the infants are more work than baby Adam. Like, baby Destiny is by far the hardest child that we have in the house right now. And we're going to continue working on getting her to try all the baby foods. Belinda's outfit today is so cute. Baby Destiny is extremely picky as well. See, she dislikes almost everything. She's like, I don't want that. This is going to be like our troubled child for sure. Gracelyn was such like just an easy baby overall. I feel like Destiny might be the one. All right, so Noah's looking good in his work uniform. He's headed out the door to work. Gracelyn is already gone for school for the day. The maid is here. We'll take whatever reinforcements we can get because it's too many kids. It looks like she liked whatever other food she had. And I love to see Belinda just very happy considering where she was the last few episodes with not wanting another baby. It's nice to see her happy before she heads over to the candy shop so we can open up for the day so we can try and make some more simoleons. It's always raining in Newcrest too. I don't know if you guys play in this world a lot, but it's definitely always raining in this world. I'm going to have her start off by crafting some candy while we wait for Miss Bernadette to head over so that they can open up the candy shop. Alright, Miss Bernadette is here and they're crafting candy. And I believe we open. I'm hoping that the nanny will get baby Adam because I did hire a nanny, but Belinda might end up going missing about halfway through because sometimes the nannies don't do what the nannies need to do. So Belinda just maxed her cooking skill. And it smells so good. They love the smell of the candy. But after this one, we're probably going to have to send Belinda to go take care of the babies because it doesn't look like... Okay, so the nanny did get baby Adam. But you guys could see baby Destiny is still in the blue. So hopefully the nanny will get her. And I won't have to send her over. And she can just stay here and help make candy. The candy is selling. We put some toys out on the shelf too. $1,000 is awesome. We're making some pretty decent money here. Okay, Belinda had to go and help take care of the babies because the nanny wasn't doing it. So Miss Bernadette was left to craft the candies all by herself. And we did get this. And we went ahead and paid it. And so our reputation is going up. It looks like baby Adam is sleeping. Baby Destiny needs to be fed. So I did have Belinda go ahead and wake up baby Destiny so that she can feed her. And you guys just see the money rolling. The money is rolling in. They are making such good money. Faith is calling us, but we didn't pick up. I just wanted to show that Belinda's friend Faith is still Belinda's friend. So that's Faith's little cameo while we continue to run the candy shop and just take care of the babies. I do have the mod that lets you like auto restock things. But that mod had an update. So if it looks a little off, it's because the mod had an update and I didn't update it yet. But I did update it now. So hopefully those little annoying tags won't be in the background when I go to run the candy store. Now that I updated that mod, I'm going to have her continue giving baby Destiny her baby foods. I feel like that's all you guys see Destiny doing is eating and disliking food and throwing food. And then you'll see the money still rolling in the background from the candy shop. It's very profitable. Gracelyn is home from school. And it looks like the nanny is making himself halfway useful. He's helping Gracelyn with her homework. which works out because she didn't do her homework the night prior before she left for school. You guys saw that. So he's down here just helping her do her homework. And we're really trying to aim for that A. Destiny disliked another food. I'm definitely not surprised by that. Graceland's not having a good time with that homework right now. She's not feeling it, but at least she's getting it done. And it's only Wednesday, so hopefully she'll be able to get an A before the week is over. And it looks like baby Destiny needs to go to sleep. But I want to see if we can get her to eat something else. Oh no, that's Belinda who needs to go to sleep. She's like, girl, you're wearing me out. We're going to give her some more baby foods before we put her down. The nanny came over here to try and put her to sleep, but I want to wait on Max. I hope she likes this one, because so far she's hated everything we've given her. She's unsure about it. She's extremely picky eater. So Graceland is working on a project. And it says our loan payment is due. You guys see the loan payment. So if you see the money going up and down, it's not because we're using cheats. It's just because Noah took out a loan and we're paying it. So Noah's here helping Graceland with her project. And he looks so good in his uniform. I cannot with Noah. I want to get him to the top of that career before he becomes an elder. But they're just working on the project, trying to get her to an A. There's another project right behind us that Graceland did do with her grandmother. And so Graceland's working hard to bring up those grades. She's like, we don't have much time. You know, I want to go into high school with a good grades and a clean record. And it looks like she acquired the logic skill, which is great. So now she can officially like gain logic. So we did close our business. We made a good amount of simoleons. Miss Bernadette is going to head home to help out with the kids. All right, Miss Bernadette is going to come in the kitchen. She's going to do some cooking while the two work on Graceland's project. She's going to go ahead and get some dinner going for everybody. I mean, she's hungry. I think everybody's hungry, so they'll probably have a quick little dinner together before bedtime. I think she's making some type of beef stew. Miss Bernadette is so cute. I'm so attached to the sim. I never play with elders, and that's one of the things that I love about this save is that it's very family oriented and it forces me to play with elders. Look at her, she's so cute. And Graceland and Noah finished the project, so they're just over there clapping, giving themselves a pat on the back. And then we're gonna have them come over here and they're gonna have some dinner. The family is gonna come here. Graceland's gonna have some dinner with her grandma. Noah's upstairs checking on baby Adam, who I keep saying it, but he's definitely a lot easier than Destiny. And when they get done, I'm gonna have Miss Bernadette continue to teach Eve how to talk, because that's really one that I really want her to know how to do. Like, I want her talking before I age her up. So I may end up aging up Destiny before we age up Eve, only because she still hasn't mastered talking. And Graceland for sure could definitely work on her manners. So I'm gonna have Noah work on manners with Graceland while Miss Bernadette helps Eve learn how to talk. And it definitely takes a long time for toddlers to learn how to talk. I feel like I've done this like a billion times, unless the toddlers' milestones are glitched as well. Our girl's taking forever to learn how to talk. Miss Bernadette almost literally fell asleep while teaching her how to talk, so I think that's our cue for this to be the last time she's falling asleep. Look at her face. Baby girl doesn't look happy either. So we're definitely gonna have her go upstairs and get some rest. Okay, now we just have Noah. Noah is teaching Graceland some manners. I think her responsibility is pretty high up, but right now he's focusing on manners with her. So hopefully we can get somewhere with that, because I don't know how that works, that system as a teen. I feel like they have to do it by the time they're a child, but I'm not for sure. Let me know in the comments below if you guys know. Do they have to master their manners by the time they're children, or is that a skill that we can play around with going into our teens? Because I do want to heavily focus on that, especially for Graceland. Her family grew up in the church. I just feel like the way she's spazzing out right now, we definitely need to work on those manners. And she should be not a perfect kid, but definitely one that has some type of manners and respect for people. So we're gonna try and max that for sure. And Noah just looks so good in his uniform. I keep zooming in because I love the way that looks on him. It was just so fitting for him to go into the military. So later that night, Belinda and Noah's feeling a little sad, so they're gonna just spend some quality time alone together, and we get a burglar. The alarm didn't even go off. Miss Bernadette comes downstairs. She's like, "What's that noise? I know I heard something." She was in bed sleeping her nighty-night. She heard a noise, crept her way downstairs, and she found the burglar. Noah and Belinda are too preoccupied upstairs to even notice the ruckus going on down here. And so Miss Bernadette's like, "Oh no, I don't play that, honey." And she took these matters into her own hands. It looks like Robin Banks is really putting the smack on her though, but I don't know. Yeah, we got beat up. But you know what though? Miss Bernadette, she tried it. And Robin Banks ended up getting scared off. So at least they didn't get anything. So later on in the morning, before Graceland has to be at school, Graceland and her sister are just watching some cartoons. You guys see all of Graceland's art on the walls over there? Oh, we didn't get a good look at them, but that's okay. They're just hanging out watching the little cartoons before Graceland has to be at school. Everybody is in such a great mood. She's spending some good quality time with her sister. Okay, now it's time for her to head on out. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Pettersons. This was really a catch-up episode. A couple things happened, but not a lot happened. More will be happening in episode 17, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching this cozy episode of the Pettersons. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.